Welcome back to my channel here at Trades2G. My name is Sammy. Today I'm going to be talking about Bitcoin. Normally I don't trade in the crypto markets as much as I used to. I'm mostly in stocks, but Bitcoin is doing something very interesting and I want you guys to check out this video. So before I go ahead and chart her, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like the video so I can do more TA on this sort of stuff. And join the Discord, it's all free. So let's join the let's join me with the chart here. So I'm going to show you guys something I posted a couple days ago, and I want to really highlight this post because it was basically right on the money. And if you guys can see this, I'll leave it there for 2 seconds. The two rejection zones, or this trend line, was rejecting, price was rejecting a certain trend line, so I drew it. And thus the third time, and I'll go ahead and delete this, thus the third time rejected again. It triple topped and then negated. Rejection, rejection, rejection. So I even stated it's going to come back to the 105, at least across this PLC zone. This is where most of your liquidity is, right here in the central point off this consolidation candle structure that we have here. Bitcoin pretty much looks like it's going to get there. Regardless of that, I'm not here to do a little bit of like micro thesis. I'm going to give you the overall macro thesis. If Bitcoin starts breaking down, we start breaking down important levels, and I'm talking you come back down, break 99 or 100,000 ish, because right now on the daily you're breaking, you're below the 50 moving average. That's not good. You're below the 10 SMA daily, the 5 SMA daily. So the trend is in terms of where or what Bitcoin is doing in terms of trend, daily trend. I want you guys to see something on the weekly. If Bitcoin starts breaking down 100,000, this 105, then obviously you have 103, 4. Then your absolute bottom will be 99.6, around the $100,000 range. That's like your absolute bottom. If she starts breaking down that range, your volume shelf is very weak. I mean, Bitcoin can literally, and your volume shelf is very weak. We can see that here, and then here, up until you get to this point. All right, that makes sense because we have a nice little structure here, 94,000. But what happens if you break that? I want to show you guys something on the weekly. Nobody has been talking about this. I know exactly where the bottom is on Bitcoin. At least I feel confident enough based on price action, previous price action, where Bitcoin has always been bought up. Do you see it now? On the weekly. Do you see it? Let me zoom in on for you guys. You see that blue line and that green line? That's my 50. Green line is my 50 SMA. The blue line is my 50 moving average. So if Bitcoin were to ever have a, oh my God, Bitcoin's dying moment, which I don't think it's going to happen, your next buy the dip opportunity, if we were to slope up on this monthly, on the weekly, let's say she starts scrambling down, you just created new higher highs. So then inevitably you're going to make new higher lows, right? So if we know that price action, or at least price history in the past, has always been bought up on the 50 moving average, which has been the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip, and then obviously you use it as support. Sure, you broke down key levels here, but this was when Bitcoin was basically starting off. Now you have institutions at these levels. I don't think they're gonna want this coin no less than maybe 80 grand. That's a estimate. That's an estimate. This was when no institutions were buying. Maybe MicroStrategy. But here, that's your buy the dip opportunity. Buy the dip opportunity. You see it here first. You see it here first. So let the world know. Your 50 moving average, wherever that is on your chart, that's your buy the dip opportunity on crypto, Bitcoin. Very simple. I think Bitcoin is one of the most easiest things to chart. I never stress for crypto. It's just like it's just dumb to chart, like not in a bad way. It's just that the chart is so easy. It's just like it's so freaking easy. But anyway, this was a short video. Hopefully you like the content. So like and subscribe if you like this sort of TA. If you like crypto, if you want me to do more crypto TA, let me know. I'll start posting more videos related to that. So thank you so much. Have a great night.